Right guys, here we have a quick rundown of the 44 pattern army mugs. We'll start first with the Belgian. The Belgian 44, which is this one, is a copy of the early 1944 American GI mug. The GI water bottle fits in it. The handle is the classic American GI handle. You see on the back here there's a very little tiny clip that holds the handle in place. As you can see, it's quite awkward to get in. Once in place, it holds. If it slips for any reason, that happens, it tips. Not very good. The mug itself is thick, heavy aluminium with a rolled edge. I don't know whether you can see, but inside there are 4 protruding rivets. Those rivets will eventually wear through your bottle. So if possible, just trim them down a bit with a file, smooth it out a little. Generally, the handle is tin plate, it's bendy. It acts as a prop. But otherwise, it's rather cheap and nasty. This particular one is stamped on the bottom 1974. The GI water bottle fits in it quite well. Nice and solid. As expected, the whole thing slots into a standard US type belt cover. On the outside, you've got the little pouch there for your Puri tabs. Right, the next one is the French 44 mug. Again, this one's aluminium. Fits in the pouch exactly the same as the previous one. You see from this, it's a rather sloppy fit, but that does mean that you can get the spoon down the side of it. Now this one, as you can see, is marked inside and on the sides here with measuring marks, so you can measure out a set amount of water. Nicely rounded edge. The crest on the bottom tells you that it's genuine French Army. Watch out for the ones that are marked A, B on the bottom. They're the copy ones. Now the handle locks by pressing it together. See, on this one it crosses over. It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to press together like that to leave a gap, so you can get hold of it and get a solid grip. Fold the handle down. Underneath there, around there, there's a red fibre washer. That's supposed to be a heat sink, stops the handles heating up. With time, that will eventually burn, and the handle don't know whether you can see on there, but the handle presses up against that fibre washer, so the handles will come loose. The other problem with these, this plate is very thin aluminium. Aluminium, once heated and cooled down, goes soft, so these handles will wobble up and down the more you use it. All in all, it's a good lightweight mug. It's very easy to use. Cleaning it, normal Brillo pad. The next one in line is the genuine French Army issue one. This is the type they used in the early part of Korea and Vietnam. On the back you got the Alice type clip for the American style gun belt. You've also got a very wide canvas loop. This is one of the biggest bottles that's available. That holds 1.3 litres. Wide neck at the top. In there it's a rubber seal. If possible, get yourself an O-ring to fit in that, because that seal will eventually go. It will leak. The advantage of this is you can suspend it on that chain and actually boil water in it, so the bottle becomes a kettle. Very handy item. Again, it's aluminium. The mug's aluminium. You can easily clean them just by scrubbing them with a Brillo pad. It's a good fit, quite light, easy to use. And straightforward, easy. And the next in line is a Belgian 1 litre bottle. Oh sorry, this one's Dutch. The Dutch 1 litre bottle is marked Avon on the front. Again, comes in a pouch, but the belt loop on this one is at the top. These are the Dutch 44 mugs. Stainless steel, no marks on the back. Some of them have a serial number stamped on here. That's a manufacturer's number. The handle, again, is all stainless steel. Easy to hold, presses against it, nice thick steel there. The top lip is folded over, so there's no sharp edges on that. It's nice and smooth. Again, with it being stainless steel, you can scrub that with a stainless steel pan scrubber, or you can use a Brillo pad. There's very little chance of actually damaging this one. It won't distort with the heat, and it certainly doesn't go soft like aluminium does. Now the Dutch bottles, all the Dutch bottles have a KL number written there. It actually says Niet Verwormen. This one's also marked Avon. Standard plastic bottle. Not a great deal you can say about it, except it's quite hygienic, easy to clean. See, the spoon fits down the side of it. Very handy to have. Now we come to the small Dutch bottle. Again, you've got the KL number across the front. Niet Verwormen. Little serial number. Good solid mug. Very little you can do. Stainless steel. They're practically bulletproof. But the advantage of this one is, when you're making a brew, you boil your water in the mug, but you also do something to eat as well. So you boil the water in this mug and then pour it into this one. The water that you've got left, you then pour your pot noodle in. So this becomes a cooking pot as well as a kettle. Now the big advantage of this bottle is this. Two mugs fit on the bottle, easy transport. Simple, straightforward idea. Well, that's it guys. 44 pattern mugs explained.